It's a rockin' country episode of the King of the Road Show HD. Southeast Texas style. Let's cruise back to Southeast Texas Mardi Gras to rock out with Larry Tillery and the Vagabond Dreamers.
Troops, happy Mardi Gras!
On the main stage, actually right on the main stage here at Port Arthur Mardi Gras. I think it's about the 20th year they've had it down here.
I think so. What's cool about being down here is this, you know, back in the day, Port Arthur had such a musical history, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody from Janice played down here, of course, you know, the Winter Brothers, you know, and Irvin Charles, you know, and all those people.
Museum of the Gulf Coast, just a block or two away.
Yeah.
Go check it out. You gotta go to the music section.
I have. Johnny's in there and Janice is in there, you know, and there's a lot of folks that come from here. You know, George Jones is in there, you know, and hopefully one day, you never know.
LT, well, Larry Tillery.
Maybe, you know.
Still to come, singer-songwriter John Cisak will be back in the Royal Spotlight. Sponsored by Pine Tree Lodge in LaBelle. But coming up next, we'll air the Southeast Texas debut of Dylan Scott's new music video.
King of the Road.
My daddy grew up here in Beaumont, and George spent a lot of time here living here. And back in the 50s, Daddy and George were buddies. They were hanging around together and running the beer joints around here. And so I've always been fascinated with George Jones. And I met him back in the 80s. I was with a band that happened to play a fundraiser for Sheriff Mike Holtzaffel over in Hardin County. Mm-hmm. I think George had gotten in some trouble down there, and that was part of his deal. He had to go play a free show for the sheriff, and I opened up that night. That's when I first met him, and he remembered my daddy, and we talked.
King of the Road.